There were times along the way where I knew that it wasn't right. I knew that it needed to stop, and I knew that I wanted it to stop, but I couldn't.
It was kind of like the elephant in the room. Everybody knew it was there, and it may or may not happen, but it was almost like it was okay.
And I remember going in back of that dresser and just hiding for a long time. I was hiding there because I didn't want to be alone. My whole family had left me there.
This is our family, and this is our business, and we take care of this, and we don't talk about it, and you don't tell anybody, and we'll deal with it.
I said to her, I said, "Mom, why did you leave me there? Mother, didn't you know that he was going to do this to me, Mom?"
From inside my childhood, it was not what people would expect. We looked like we were a really great family with a lot of really cool things and went a lot of great places.
From the outside, Lauren Book appeared to have it all. The daughter of a prominent attorney and Florida lobbyist, Lauren and her family were close.
As much of a type A personality as I am, Lauren and I had a very close relationship as a father and a daughter often, as a rule, have. There was not a day that I didn't know the things that went on in her day. Very open, very communicative, no secrets that I would have possibly believed could be in her life.
We, the kids, were a tight unit, and that was until Waldy came into the home, and she worked very hard to drive a wedge between my sister and I. And once that occurred, we were a very fragmented family. We had our secrets, and we were told to keep those secrets.
Waldy is Waldina Flores, a nanny hired by the Book family to take care of the children.
She came with sterling recommendations from the agency. They knew her past employers. They knew that she was impeccable. They knew she had no issues that we should or would or ought to be concerned about. We felt like at the point in time that she was coming into the house was a time at which she could help the children with their studies. She could have fooled anybody. And I would just suggest to you that people who have bad motives can usually come off one way, but they can be something very different.
Waldy's motives were different. As she began working with the Book family, she victimized Lauren in multiple ways.
The abuse from Waldy was three parts. There was the physical abuse when she didn't get the sex that she wanted or the things that she wanted. And that would include beating me up, throwing me downstairs, pulling my hair, anything that she could do. She never hit me where people would see. There was the verbal abuse. Never thought that I was good enough, never thought that I was worthy of anything. You steal a child's identity when this happens. So I never thought that I was worth even talking about it. And the sexual abuse, she used objects, she, defecated on me, urinated on me, anything that she wanted to do to further her, her sexual pleasure, gratification, and anything that would give her that end.
Sexual abuse doesn't always come from outside the home. Statistics show 90% of child victims know their offender, with almost half of the offenders being a family member. This abuse also crosses all economic boundaries.